Imagine one morning you wake up colorblind. My self-expression is limited. What is colorblindness? Colorblindness, aka color vision deficiency, is a deficiency in the way you see colors compared to others. It is generally genetic and there is no specific cure. 3 ways your vision can be affected. You can see a slight difference between 2 colors, shading, and brightness. Did you know approximately 1 in 30,000 people experience full colorblindness? Monochromacy, also known as, is a specific eye condition where people can only see in grayscale. It's extremely rare and inherited, and often found in Oceania, which is the western side of the Pacific Ocean. How do colors affect brain functioning? Color is an important stimulus because 80% of our sensory impressions come from our visual system. The brain may see warm colors as comforting and happiness, like pink, orange, and yellow. And then cool colors kind of have more of a sad or distant feeling. Red, for example, can be seen as anger or energizing. It can have both positive and negative connotations. However, if they're too intense, they can irritate us. How do colors affect mood and emotions? First, color psychology is a popular area of color theory. It assigns emotional and psychological connections between colors and emotions. Many of these meanings are universally, and sometimes it can be related to culture. Whether you like a color frequently can be based off your childhood and your memories, with associations with colors and feelings. Now, universally, warm colors evoking emotions from feelings of comfort and warmth to feelings of hostility and anger. Undertones of cooler colors, like blue, are often described as calm. They can also have a call of mind seriousness and dignity. These tones of colors can affect how we act because they can be of influence. Do our brains actually create the color? Color is a result of how our brains interpret the visual light spectrum. Light enters our eyes and it's processed by 3 types of cone cells within the retina. People with color blindness may have faulty cones or broken or missing ones. This causes the deficiency in color produced and the information that the brain takes in. Next is an interview with a blind person and if and how they see color, and I'll link the video that I snipped off YouTube in the description below.
Being blind since birth, I've never seen color. I don't have any concept of what it is. I mean, I've never seen anything. There's this whole part of vocabulary, of language, that doesn't mean anything to me. I think the best way to show you is to try and explain to someone who's never heard before what the ocean sounds like, or what the birds sound like. And that's where color is for me. Because somebody who's never heard doesn't know what those things are, has no concept. Or a stoplight is red. Or when someone says you're in the red, that means you're in some trouble, like financial trouble. Again, just stuff that I picked up from hearing about it.
How would it affect a person's daily life? When severe, there can be restrictions on career options like aviation and driving jobs because of material and machinery and the ability to correctly interpret color signals. In some countries, colorblind individuals are restricted from obtaining a driver's license because they are unable to recognize color-coded traffic signals, and warning lights. Artistic or creative occupations like interior design, being a teacher, being a painter, or even a chef or baker can be limited and difficult to pursue. Impact on color. Does being exposed make you happier? As established, warm colors elicit happiness and comfort. Often seen as bright and cheery, yellow is associated with happiness and motivation, while red is seen as the color of passion and strong feelings. Research shows that lighter colors elicit positive feelings, while darker colors, such as deep blue, black, or gray, can create negative emotions. Exploring an artist who is colorblind. Brian Brooks is a colorblind artist who is red-green colorblind, which means he has difficult seeing red and green. In one of his paintings, he used 2 different types of greens, but to him, the change was drastic. He's found a way to paint respectively normal paintings to others because he labels his watercolor palettes and found a way to keep up with them with every drop. How important is color in culture? Our perspectives are significantly shaped by culture seen around us and its societal norms. Depending on how you grew up, your association with a particular color is still intact today. For example, in Western cultures, a baby boy typically associated with the color blue and a baby girl is associated with the color pink. In China, however, blue is considered feminine. Again, in Western culture, brides typically wear white, and in India, the bride wears red. In summary, the idea of color serves a big role in our world. It symbolizes, connects, and influences our emotions. With the limit of, or completely, a lack of color in sight greatly impacts the brain's motion and engineering. My takeaway is that understanding the importance of color shows how greatly it's involved in everyday thinking, and it's helpful to understand the many aspects of it and how grateful I am to be able to see color.